Hello and welcome to today's episode where we are exploring and navigating on the concept called as Sade Sati Shani, that is Saturn. So I have just briefly written. I'll just tell you what it is and he'll take it forward. So Sade Sati is a significant astrological phenomenon in Hindu astrology associated with planet Saturn. So, Sade Sati occurs when Shani transits through the 12th, 1st, and 2nd houses from the moon of a native's birth chart. So, the effects of Sade Sati is usually viewed to be creating a lot of obstacles, challenges, and a lot of karmic lessons, introspection which has to be made. But Sade Sati is really not a curse, rather a period of self-transformation, self-reflection, and by understanding and navigating the challenges, individuals can emerge stronger and wiser. So I want my dad to talk more on this concept, shed more light, because whenever a person has Sade Sati Shani, they feel so much worried, stressed, and they feel that life is a burden and a curse for them. So what is the main cause? You can start with a brief introduction about the Saturn.
Saturn is the last planet in the astrological predictions. It is the 7th planet in the solar system, and since it is the last planet also, it governs the death of a human person or longevity of a human being. Saturn represents, as per astrology, the workers, labor class, the thieves, the prison, then the imprisonment, then
Blue-collared employees.
yes, then he also represents the industrial undertakings because he is governing the metal iron. Lot of industries, of course, because of iron, lot of industries will be established. The contribution of Saturn to the world is also very great, no doubt in it. At the same time, Saturn governs our previous years. They say karma paladata. That means the giver of the previous year, especially some bad karmas only. Usually previous lives, so many previous lives, not one, not two. How this Sade Sati is, it is very peculiar and particular only to Saturn planet, not for other planets. We don't get Sade Sati for any other planet except Saturn. How the Saturn Sade Sati comes is when a Saturn enters 12th Rashi from the anybody's moon
In
position in their native horoscope, then the previous Rashi of the moon, it is called the commencement of the Sade Sati Shani period. Since each Rashi, Shani Mahatma is 2.5 years. So for total 3 Rashis, it is called Sati, 7.5 years period. When he enters the first 12th house from the Rashi, the Saturn looks at the second house, the house of disease and the house of father. That is second, 6th and the 9th house. When he enters the first phase, it is called first phase.
So the Saturn has different views on different houses, right?
Definitely.
What is the house?
He looks upon 3rd, 10 and 7. So 3rd from 12th will be second house, and 7th from 12th will be 6th house, and 10th from it will be 9th house. So that means a special effect of this Saturn on these 3 houses will be there. Second house represents family, and the 6th house represents diseases, death, and the 10th house represents our whatever business, job, whatever we are doing, all those things. Naturally, in these phases, the troubles will start relating to family issues. The person may get diseases, illness, unexpected, which he cannot imagine. And work-wise also a lot of change in jobs or change in business or lot
Fluctuations in his solar profile. Yeah.
all are indicated. And when Saturn enters second house, that is from 12th, second means the Rashi of the person. Then since it is a hosting moon and Saturn combination comes there, moon is a karaka for the mind. Because of mind is affected by Saturn, lot of mental worries, lot of health issues, depressions, anxieties, stress, all those things.
You feel overwhelmed. You feel nothing is working.
And what happens? Business losses may come, and he may even, suppose bad planet is associated in the along with moon in the horoscope. Suppose Rahu, for example, there may be accidents and a lot of other bad events can happen. Theft, for example, So we come across lot of theft cases. This is how the effects of Sade Sati. Financial troubles, health issues,
physically, mentally,
relationship with the brothers may go bad, relationship with our relations, siblings, and our friends and relations. Then children, for example, children also may not cooperate in this period. They may, especially male issues, because in the Ashtottara of Shani, there is one mantra called Kalatra Putra Shatrutra Karanaya Namaha. That means during this period, even your wife may be not good with you, or your male sons. There will be a lot of frictions. The mantra itself is there. Kalatra Putra Shatrutra Karanaya Namaha. So all these effects
and
also will
whatever
come.
the efforts you put 100%, the result may be only 10%.
No,
like
it
that.
will not get relief, because unless this 7.5 periods is over, he may not get relief. All this time, totally 7.5 periods, is really a tough time, because as I said, even court cases may also come. The failure in court cases, litigation in properties. Then, as I said, even the relationship to wife also, unexpected accidents, suddenly fractures may take place to the leg. Then relationship father also may spoil. Then business, profession may enter into losses.
So we have seen the negative aspects, but there are
Also chances for positive aspects, because if some good planets in the astrology like Guru, Shukra, Buddha, if they are with Saturn or if they are with Moon in the same Rashi, then these type of results we cannot accept.
and also during the toughest situations that we learn a lot of our karmic lessons. We become emotionally stronger at times, and there are also many examples, right, which you have seen.
For example, now our Prime Minister Narendra Modi assumed prime ministership during this period only. Why? Because in his horoscope, Saturn is placed in 10th house, very powerful place. And that is the 10th house means again the power Rajyadhikara, the power of ministership, like that. So it came to him. It is not that it is bad. Because why? The planet Jupiter is aspecting Shani. So association with good planets. So Sade Sati Shani also will not have much
And
effects.
also depends on the dashas, right?
Dasha also very, very important. If a planet person is having a very good dasha, Guru dasha, Shukra dasha of Lord of 9th, Lord of 10th, Lord of 11th, Lord of 5th,
Lord of 4th.
all these good houses,
So dasha is a planet which is ruling our horoscope based on our birth timings.
So if you have good dasha, then the effects of Saturn also will be very less. It may even turn out to be a positive one. That is the reason this period we cannot totally rule out to be a very, very only. But if it is bad, really it will be very bad. No doubt in it. So that is the main reason. And in Shani Mahatma Ashtottara, it is very clearly said, Kashta Parampareshaya Namaha. That means, Kashta means difficulties. Parampara means continuous. Kashta Parampareshaya Namaha. So that means the difficulties will come. Again, repetition of difficulties. During this period, it happens. During the period, what a person has to get relief. That is very important. Saturn, the sesame oil, it is called till oil. If you do Abhisheka with sesame to Saturn on Saturdays, at least every month, once during this period, then the effects of the bad effects of Saturn will reduce to a very great extent. Lighting battis covered with diya, it is called lighting battis with diya, with that sesame seeds covered with black cloth. It is also very good. Then in Saturdays, sometimes you get Shani Pradosha, that is evenings around 5 to 7 like that. Pradosha Kala, Trayodasi. It is Shukla Trayodasi and Krishna Paksha Trayodasi. Every 15 days it comes. If it falls on Saturday, Trayodasi, so Rudrabhisheka to Shiva to reduce the effect of Saturn. So this will also definitely.
Also Hanuman Chalis.
Reading Hanuman Ashtottara, all these
regularly
things,
can
chanting,
yeah.
You must chant every day almost, not that you can do 1 day or 2 days and leave it.
It should be a part and parcel of your daily, like whatever God you faith in, you have to devote a certain period of time in doing that regular sadhana, and along with this can definitely be included.
Then donation of black clothes. Then
There's a confusion. Some people tell the Shani is blue in, and people tell
no, black why means black represents all bad. Black like for
darkness.
Yeah, black cloth is always representing any bad effects if you donate. the effects of Saturn also will go to a very great extent. Then visiting Hanuman temples, so Tuesdays and Saturdays. Yes. Then feeding crows. Yeah, you put some grain the crows will eat. That is also good. Like this, all these remedies, if it is done regularly, continuously, so definitely the effect of Saturn will also go down to a great extent. And not only that, if you have got a good period, definitely a lot of changes in the life will come. The main effect of this Saturn Sade Sati is the previous life karma palas will, whatever comes in our life, whatever you have done, bad karmas, the Saturn will give the results during this particular period only. And that is the reason one should definitely surrender to Saturn during this period. And Saturn is not giving independent results because every Navagraha planets, they have got their own portfolios. So whatever karmas only they will give back to you. That's all ultimately.
So whatever you do good, it always returns back to you, and always ensure that whatever the deeds you are doing, it is not going against the path of righteousness.
Saturn, there is one mantra in Saturn Stotara, Vishishta Paladayine Namo Namaha, Vishesha Paladayine Namaha. That means Saturn gives such results which no other planets gives. Very auspicious results also he gives.
Yes. Because even in your life, Saturn period turned out to be
good. For born in Taurus, born in is Libra, Vrishabha or Tula. Saturn is a Rajyoga Karaka. So any dasha of Saturn and even Saturn period also, for these two, especially ascendants, born in these two ascendants, definitely it will not affect much. The position of Saturn in the individual horoscope also important, and the position of Rashi, that is moon, along with what type of planets it is associated. Because when Saturn comes there, if the moon is with Mangal, definitely combination of Shani and Mangal will arise, and it can create some accidents, all those things. Because Mangal is a karaka for blood and accidents. Definitely it can happen. And if it is associated with Rahu and Ketu, and if Saturn comes there, theft, other serious aspects will definitely. And because of the friendship of lower category of people,
low mentality, narrow-mindedness,
all those will automatically
there are chances, yes, it arises.
So the association of planets along with moon, it is also very important to mitigate the effects of Saturn.
Beautifully explained.
Yeah, this but Saturn teaches lesson ultimately.
All the karmic lessons. It's
so what is life? What is the understanding of the life? What is the real meaning of the life? You will understand during this period who is your real good friend, who is your real of a relative. Because in the bad periods, usually people will run off. They don't help you anything. So in this period, it will teach us you how the world is. What is the true color of the people? What is the true nature of this world? How you have to face them with challenge. So this is the teaching which Saturn teaches you. And during the lifetime, a person may get at least 2 or 3 times the Saturn period. The first 2 periods are really highly effective because it is the age, young and youthful age. The last round will be usually not much effective. So I said like that. So this is the brief what I want to bring out regarding the Saturn effects. So I will conclude with this explanations. I hope this video made lot of sense. It gave you all the insights, ideas, like how can you be more careful and how can you take shelter of God. So when you are having the armor of positivity, which is in the form of good vibrations, it can be through chanting, it can be through you conducting yourself in a righteous way, and you trying to do all the possible remedies from your end, the chances are this period might also be an eye-opener for you, and all your past life karmas are definitely mitigated. The lessons are learned. You grow more wiser and stronger. So please follow the remedies and donate some time of your day regularly in chanting and doing something which really helps you in connecting with your inner soul. Like it be God, it can be some people do meditation, some people do chanting, some follow a lot of their own routines according to their faith. So with this note, thank you all so much, and meet you soon for the next informative benefiting video. Take care. Thank you.